after I retired, I built my foundation together with my co-founder and CEO, Mariana de Reyes, and we have just put together a foundation that is for children ages 8 years old, for mid to low income families that play squash, and also English tutoring. So our objective is to build sport and empower girls and boys through sport and education. And I'm truly proud to have it all up and running this last few months. And these kids, we have 62 kids, and I want to see them grow and to become just good people through sport and also build their future for their education as well.
I think it's great that Nicol is she's been a legend, an idol for everyone, for so many players, and she's giving something back to young players, to inspire them, and it's good to see. I think we need more of that. And I really you can see the kids are loving it. They walk around with a smile, and they enjoy being here, and it's so good to see. So I have so much respect that Nicol and Mariana are doing this, because it's amazing.
If I speak for myself, as a young kid, squash basically saved my whole career. It sort of made me who I am today. So I came up from a divorced family as well. So having squash was my out. So being able to actually play squash, and now you have a program like this which is tailored for kids to be able to come out, learn English, make them feel like a part of something, and to be able to feel like you belong. That's something that's very important. So for the kids to be able to have that here in Malaysia, and obviously run by Nicol as well, it's an added bonus. To have a program like this, I think is amazing. But to have Nicol run it personally herself, day in and day out, it's something you can't ask for, yeah.
If you see the way the kids look at her as well, it's also pretty special to see that they're really looking up to her. So I think as a fellow squash player and seeing Nicol and playing Nicol in her career, this is amazing to see that she's gone into something like this, and the kids love it, and I'm sure we'll see many of these squash players probably being amazing players.
So the Nicol David Organisation is actually the objective is to empower girls and boys through sport and education. So obviously squash is my sport, so I'm using squash training for them, and also the English aspect is the education side.
So we currently have 62 children in our program. They are all 8 years old. We are happy to say we have 50-50 boys and girls. Mm-hmm. And I think probably the success to that is because we had no criteria. So that probably is something to say as a success story, is that we didn't impose any criteria at all. It was just that your child wants to participate, that your child wants to play sport. It doesn't matter if they're tall, if they're not, if they're sporty, if they ever played, nothing. There was no criteria, and I think that was good for girls in particular, or parents of girls, to be keen in joining sports.
So why children?
Well, it's always that one opportunity that you can give to children. I had that opportunity as a kid to have access to public squash courts in my hometown, and from then on I didn't look back. I just played that first sport that I played, which was squash, with my sisters. So we want to give this opportunity to children to have a chance to play a sport, learn all the values that they can get from sport, like discipline, focus, teamwork, all these things that we can get from sport, and they can bring that throughout their life.
And what is the future of NDO? Where do you want to see this? Because it's a 5-year commitment. So how is this going to grow? Where do you want to see NDO going?
We have big dreams, right? We hope eventually our goal is to work with 5,000 children in Malaysia. We hope to have a lot of NDO branches around the country. But for now, I think that next year we're going to welcome 60 more children. So by next year, we're going to have 120 children. And we're already looking into new facilities and expansion in Kuala Lumpur. So I think this has worked out in terms of we've had the funding, the operation works, the program works, the children are engaged with the sport, they see that transformation they have themselves. So if we can replicate this as much as we can, obviously, it's our dream, but we also need support, right? We cannot do it just on our own. So we are very lucky for now to have good sponsors and people behind us. So we just hope that eventually we create champions. And if we don't create champions, which is okay, we just have good kids. I think that if good kids and happy kids, you'll have a better future.
Hi, my name is Ian. Hi, my name is Hakimi. My name is Dia. My name is Hannah.
Why do you like coming to NDO?
Because we get to train, and when we're big we can train some kids.
Very nice. Hakimi, why do you like coming to NDO?
Because I have enjoyed the squash, I have another, and I feel better.
Are you happier?
Yeah.
Dia, why do you like coming to NDO?
It's because squash is my favorite sport, and one of my dreams is to play squash.
And you, Hannah, why do you love coming to NDO?
When I was a little, I thought I had nothing to do, but when I come here, I felt that I love to play squash. I want to make my dreams come true.
Amazing to just watch all the little legends come in and like get all excited, seeing the glass court in the Nicol David Arena, having this Malaysian Open for the very first time, and they're seeing pro squash live. I think it's just such a heartwarming experience for me to see them so happy and so excited with their family and friends.